So, Kinders, wir werden heute das Finale von Persona Episode Aigis höchstwahrscheinlich hinter uns bringen. Deswegen würde ich einfach mal ohne viel Schnickschnack sagen, let's go.
Okay,
Let's go. Klar habe ich gespeichert. Weitergehen, bitte. Danke. Gerne.
Is this the deepest part of the abyss of time?
You think so? Looks the same as everywhere else to me.
It would make sense, considering the path we've taken. And that means the source of the abyss, and therefore the time loop, should be here.
Oh, I almost forgot! Speaking of the abyss, I found something in those notes about it that I mentioned earlier.
You did?
They said that this place came to be as a reaction to the creation of Tartarus.
A reaction?
Yes, because a giant tower appeared out of nowhere and ended up leaving a massive hollow in its place. That's the abyss.
So they've known about this place for 10 years?
They thought that it would be harmless if left alone, and that it would probably disappear when Tartarus did. But the notes also said that since the abyss is just a byproduct of Tartarus, there shouldn't be any shadows in it.
Seriously? Counterpoint, there's a shitload of shadows here! And if it was supposed to go poof along with Tartarus, then why are we standing in it? They forget a decimal place or something?
No, their logic makes sense, but some kind of force prevented it from vanishing. So the other side's disappearance caused an imbalance.
What could that force be?
Who knows? Maybe it's down here somewhere, but one thing's for certain. It's deeply connected to all of you.
The hell's up with that? What'd we do to deserve this?
Well, there's another door. If it is down here, then maybe...
So whatever's past that could be what's causing all this?
If we leave out Aigis, Metis, and me, whose past is left?
Yeah. Gotta be someone else with a reason for their power, right?
Well, there's no point wasting time thinking about it. It's literally right there. Let's just open it. Then we'll know.
Whatever the cause is, it's strong enough to keep the abyss of time from disappearing.
Also ich persönlich würde ja mal ganz stark auf den Demifin tippen, aber ich hoffe nicht. Ich hoffe nicht.
And we'll be trying to destroy it. We could be in for a battle. We should make sure we're prepared for that.
She's right. This is where we aim to settle everything. And I know we can do this.
I am...
Huh?
You... Wait! Please, wait! No, don't go! I promised to protect you. I dedicated my entire existence to it. But I can't fulfill my purpose now. There's nothing I can do anymore. Is there anything left for me to live for? Is there meaning to any of it? If this is what it's like now, then I wish I could just be a simple machine again.
So, that was the cause?
Well, don't look at me.
Well, I was glad to be able to see him again. Even if it was just from behind.
Indeed.
That was obviously Aigis' memory just now. But what's it mean? I guess that was supposed to be her reason for awakening? But she already had a persona.
She didn't awaken to that one. She awakened to the persona abilities that he had. I guess what was that memory? And when did it happen?
It's where I would always wake up. It was so painful losing him. I couldn't bring myself to do anything, so I just hid in my room for a while. I did nothing but chase after him in my dreams.
Oh, Aigis.
Sister.
Eventually, I stopped having dreams at all. It felt like the weight on my chest was lightening, until it was lifted entirely. What we saw just now must have been the last time I had that dream. But honestly, I don't know why that would be my reason.
Sister, are you still in pain? The person we saw in your dream. He's the one with the same power as you, isn't he?
So that's what's supposed to have caused all this? How? None of this makes sense.
You still don't get it? We only saw it in my sister's memory. But all of you want to see him again, right? If that's the case, then the conclusion is simple.
What are you saying?
I guess what I said at the beginning was right after all. Eliminating all of you would have been the fastest way to solve this.
So, that figure we keep seeing...
Wait, something's wrong.
What the...
Just as I thought, a monster is coming. Your regrets themselves given form.
Is that...
No way. Are you shitting me?
What the hell is this thing?
It's the cause of everything. The abyss of time not disappearing, shadows being present within it. What you see now is a being of your own creation.
So, this is the form of our regrets.
Is Makoto the final boss?
It'll take a little more time.
Is a Shadow Makoto? Okay, wir gucken mal. Oh, Buffalo ins Gesicht hier. Very good.
In this situation,
Oh, er blockt es. Ansturm, wie sie ist. Very good. Very good. Beep, 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 beep. Yo, Alter. Yo. Why do you have Adena? Digga, ich habe Armageddon. Ich würde mir also echt Gedanken machen an deiner Stelle. Ich habe tatsächlich Pesuso mitgebracht. Und der Typ kann einfach knallhart mal Maggie Dolan, Alter, und Ansturm. You know? Pesuso wird der Mäh. Pesuso wird der Mäh der Stunde werden hier in diesem Spiel. Okay, Masukuna, die S.E.E.S, please. Natürlich. Okay, das heißt aber, er ist nicht mal ganz unempfindlich gegen Pesuso. Gibt dir Alter. 513 Schaden mit Persöse. That's very good. Very good. Very good, Shidori. Thank you very much. Ah, er hat verfehlt. Concentrate disease.
When I fought, I showed no mercy. What I do, sister?
Very good.
Let's see.
Maracuja diseases. Persona-Wechsel. Fair enough.
Stop it! You can't use it!
Summoning.
Naja, ich denke, er wird uns alle mal benutzen wahrscheinlich. Pesusu, zeig, was du drauf hast, mein Freund. Pesusu! Holy crap!
Now's the time.
Ach ja, ich habe mir auch Orpheus Tellus gemacht tatsächlich. Ich habe keine Ahnung, warum man diesen Typen auf Stufe 91 fusionieren kann. Da man im Main Game sämtliche Social Links quasi maximieren musste, um ihn zu bekommen überhaupt. Deswegen ist das ein bisschen OP. Ein bisschen sehr OP. Nochmal Hitzeaufstieg auf Tellus. Tellus sage ich schon. Auf Metis. Metis? Melita?
What's the best?
Ja, das war eine sehr gute Kombo, mein Freund. Das muss ich dir lassen.
Still got some fight in me.
Du hast von den ganz Großen gelernt.
Thank you for your support.
Megidola, ja siehe. Ja, siehe.
It is time.
Mutklinge ins Gesicht.
This is my duty.
That's it.
That was a monster of our own creation? But that was...
Don't worry, Yukari. It may have taken his form, but that was a shadow. At least, it seemed like one to me.
Wait, how does that make sense? It was using personas. Personas are supposed to be used to fight shadows, right?
Wait, so you don't know? Personas and shadows are the same thing. That's why you're able to fight them in the first place. Shadows are the basis components of the human mind, suppressed thoughts given physical form. When people lose the strength to face the darkest parts of themselves, those parts break loose, free from all control. But in rare cases, people with a certain awareness are able to consciously tame their shadows. That's all it is.
So, persona users are just people who can control their own shadows?
Wait, back up a sec. So, personas and shadows are just different names for the same thing?
How didn't you know? Wouldn't whoever created me and my sister had to have known that?
No one involved with that is still alive.
So then, our personas are the cause of all this?
The power of shadows affects both time and space, so it makes sense that your subconscious thoughts would be manifested through your personas. You can't accept time moving on. You don't want to admit that you live in a present where you've lost someone precious.
So that's why it looked like him. Time stopped, just like we wanted. And now we're stuck here with our memories. We're the ones who trapped ourselves. How ironic.
Well, regardless of what it was, we beat that thing. We understand our regrets. So shouldn't we be able to leave now?
Yes.
Whoa! What the hell's this now?
It looks like a key.
Those must be the keys that will allow you to leave. Once you make it outside, the abyss of time should disappear on its own.
But, why are there 8 of them?
Because you all had a hand in causing this. These keys can be likened to the power of your hearts. The door should open if you use all 8 at once.
Strength of heart, when united, is barred by no door. Is this what he meant?
So, we just put them all together and we're good? Cool, and let's get the hell out of here. Oh, wait, these are for the dorm entrance, right?
There is that. But it's not your only option. There's another door as well. One that doesn't lead to the outside world. You can exit through it, or the entrance. Those are your choices.
A door that doesn't lead outside, huh? So the one to his room. Why the choice?
The entrance will return you to the present. But the other door leads to the past.
The past?
The world of the past. You've all been there many times now, but this time, the abyss will disappear if you go through that door. You'll actually be in the past.
What? Are you being straight with us?
Why would I lie? I'm just telling you what I know.
Let me see if I understand correctly. We have to choose between moving forward past our regrets, or revisiting the source of them.
What do you want to do?
Me? I'll go along with whatever you decide, sister. I just want to save you from this awful fate. That's all I care about.
Awful fate.
So what will you choose?
Hey, why don't we go back to the dorm first? This is way too heavy to decide right here.
Yes, I agree.
What's going on?
The hell are these cracks in the floor?
This is bad. It's becoming unstable. We still have time, but not much. If these fissures reach the door, we might not be able to leave, even with the keys.
It's just one thing after another, isn't it?
So, guess we gotta decide what to do with these keys, huh?
Well, I want to stay in the present. I think that's what he would have wanted too.
What he would have wanted, huh?
I've been thinking. He died so suddenly, and they never even figured out the cause. I get the feeling that he must have given his life to make some kind of miracle happen. He thought about it, weighed his options, and ultimately chose to leave this world to us.
Died? Miracle?
That's why, personally, I don't want to just undo his decision. I want to respect his sacrifice.
Amada-kun.
I'm with Amada. We all saw the resolve it takes to face death head-on and accept it. That resolve and what it brought about. Even if it hurts, we have to accept it too. That's how we honor his memory.
Yukari, what about you?
Well, you're all about the here and now, right, Yucatan? You gotta look forward, huh? That's practically your motto, ain't it?
I want to go back. Yeah, I always tell myself to look forward and let go of the past. But this is different. We might be able to change something. We can't pass that up.
Yukari.
So you'd take away his choice for your own.
That's not what I said. We can actually change the past. What's wrong with wanting that?
Then let me ask you. If you prevented your father's death, what would happen? The people you've met, what you've gone through with them, it'd all be gone. And you wouldn't be the person you are now. It's the same for Shinji and Miki. I wouldn't erase their deaths either. Every single thing about my past is important. Because it all shaped who I am.
But that's not even...
Guys! Let's all take it down a notch, okay?
Take it down a notch? Are you kidding? If anything, we're not taking this seriously enough. We can save him from dying. Don't you want to bring him back?
Of course I want him back. But is yelling at each other like this really gonna solve anything? And think about it. If we go back, we'd have to face Nyx again.
What? So you're just afraid to fight?
No! Well, I am, but... I don't know what I'm trying to say, but everyone needs to calm down, all right?
Aigis-san, how do you think we should use the keys?
I am the past or the present? I'm just not sure.
You seriously won't make a choice? The day we said our goodbyes, you were the only one who didn't show up. You got to hear his last words. And now you even have his power. But you still don't know how you feel about him? Listen, I know it hurts. Believe me. It hurts so much I can't stand it, but...
Yukari-san,
Forget it. Nothing I say will make a difference anyway. Metis, does everyone have to agree for the keys to combine?
Not necessarily. The keys themselves don't have opinions.
So in other words, it's possible to take them by force and combine them.
By force? Are you saying you want to fight?
I don't want to. But if we can't agree, we don't have a choice. We're running out of time. And talking hasn't gotten us anywhere.
You have a point. This matter concerns the life of a dear friend. I doubt any of us will be easily swayed. So in that case...
Wait, Kirijo-senpai?
I had already made my decision. I will stand with Yukari.
Senpai.
They're siding with Takeba. Are you sure? All right. I guess you've got your reasons. And I've got mine.
Well, I'm sticking with my sister. I'll protect her no matter what.
That makes sense, Metis. You know what's important to you. So you understand why I can't back down either, right?
Yes.
Everyone wait! Don't do this!
I made my feelings clear. Now you... know. Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was and what he meant to us.
We'll need a proper venue for the battles. A place where the results will be absolute. I'll show you the way. Let me know when you're ready.
We're really going to fight each other?
Das nimmt ja kuriose Wendungen hier. Meine Freunde sind unwiderruflich gespalten. Wie werde ich selbst mich entscheiden? Schauen wir mal. Ich will nicht sagen, dass ich auf jeden Fall recht habe, aber wir haben nicht genügend Zeit, um weiter zu streiten. Es ist nur, im Kampf gegen Nix konnte ich mich am Ende nicht einmal mehr bewegen. Ich konnte nur noch zusehen, wie er verschwindet. Deswegen will ich zurückgehen und diesmal nichts bereuen müssen. Deswegen machen wir das doch überhaupt nur, oder? Und du musst auch eine Entscheidung treffen. Ich akzeptiere es nicht, dass du einfach keine Meinung dazu hast. Wer bist du, meine Mutter?
Excuse me.
Ich verstehe einfach nicht, was sich alle denken, aber lass das bitte nicht an dich heran, Schwester. Ich beschütze dich stattdessen, komme was wolle. Wenn wir gehen, teilen wir uns auf. Ab hier wirst du von deinen Freunden getrennt sein. Bist du bereit? Ich bin bereit, ich bin bereit, ich bin bereit, ich bin bereit. Okay, dann mir nach.
So this is... Where is everyone else?
Don't worry about them. They're just waiting in their own areas. You see the big door up ahead? There's an arena through there. That's where we'll be fighting them. And these are real battles. There will be a price for losing. Sister, are you listening?
Is there really no other way?
It seems so. The others didn't appear willing to back down anyway. But even if you refuse to fight, I won't let them take your key.
You promised me that you wouldn't hurt my friends!
I know. But your life might be on the line here.
What?
Your key and your new power are both deeply connected to your heart. So if your key is taken, I think your life could be at risk.
You don't know for sure.
No, but it's possible, isn't it? The other person with the same power as you died, didn't he? I'll protect my sister, whatever it takes. You know, this is actually where I woke up. I'd been wondering what this place is, but now I have this feeling. It's hard to explain, but I think this is what I was meant to do all along.
This... This is where you woke up?
Quite a setup here. But perfectly fitting if you ask me.
Aigis! Sonata-senpai!
Fuga-san?
She will be providing support to both sides equally. Is that acceptable?
Wait, you can't just decide that for me! I won't help my friends hurt each other!
But with your ability...
Yamagishi, go with Aigis. If you're wholly against the idea of us fighting, then you shouldn't be on our side.
But... Sonata-senpai...
Amana and I know what we want. And we're ready to fight for it.
Aigis-san, have you decided what you'll do if you get the keys?
I can't fight my friends.
Takeba was right. We need to recognize our feelings. Sounds like you still don't. If you don't have anything to fight for, just hand over your key and walk away.
But
No, I won't allow it.
Doing this. Show me what you've got!
I know you don't want to fight, but we can't back down.
Is this really happening? I guess I'll provide support. It doesn't seem like we can talk them out of this. My energy. I think I can use it now. Something else.
Das sind ja Zustände geworden hier. Okay. Versuchen wir das schnell hinter uns zu bringen. Are you done, my man? Maggie Dolan diseases. Very good. Natürlich haben sie auf einmal keine Schwachstellen mehr. Ha, das ist ja klar. Oh, ich habe nicht gesehen, dass sie... Was für Diana waren, Alter. Okay. Damit ist es entschieden. Kenny Boy muss als erstes draufgehen. Very good. Oh nein, ich wollte... Ich habe den falschen Knopf gedrückt, Alter. Ich wollte eigentlich Salvation machen. Fuck this game. Cougar my ass, Digga. Das war in Ordnung. Ansturm bitte. Versüße, mein Man. Mutklinge auf den Lappen da hinten. Oh no, Versüße. What the fuck? What the fuck?
I don't care how hard it gets. I'll never give up.
Da wird der Makugan auch mit weiterhelfen. What the fuck? Oh! What? What the fuck is happening here? Was für Maggie... Kommt der Lappen mit Maggie Dolan ums Eck, Alter. Jo, Alter. Jo. Jo. Kommt der Lappen mit Maggie Dolan ums Eck. Obwohl er nie in seinem Leben Maggie Dolan erlernt. Okay, habe ich irgendjemanden mit D-Charger? Das kannst du gerne den ganzen Tag machen, da habe ich überhaupt kein Problem mit, Alter. Very good.
Sonata-san! Amada-san! What just...
They paid the price for losing. They're still alive. They just won't return to normal until the true key is forged. But if the fires burn out, they won't come back, even after forging the key.
Is that why you brought us all here? So I couldn't stop fighting once I started?
I had no choice. If you don't fight, they'll take your key. I can't let you die.
Die? I guess... What does she mean? You tell us about something like that, right?
I didn't think anyone else should know. Everyone is doing what they feel is best. For him, They don't need to worry about what might happen to me, too.
Aigis, no!
This is why you have to... Anyway, I'm sure this is what I was meant to do. Sister?
Don't call me that. You're not my sister.
Do you hate me now? But that doesn't matter. You're still more important to me than anything, so I won't stop. Even if you hate me for it. I will protect you, no matter what.
What's up?
Oh. Jacob. Poor Ochan.
So, I think I mostly get what's going on. That's what happens to the losers, huh?
That's correct. And no one's taking my sister's key. No matter who we have to beat.
That's what I expected from little sis, but... Aigis? What about you? You wanna redo the past, or move forward? Oh well. I didn't exactly make a choice myself. I've been thinking. The past, or the present. I don't know, I feel like that's the wrong way to look at it. And maybe the problem's us for seeing it that way. I mean, just look at us, beating each other down as we can't agree. Do we really got what it takes to go back and make an even better future? What if we end up making a worse future instead? Look, I get that we don't got much time. If we rush this, fighting each other, no question we're getting a worse future. So, this is my choice. And I'm standing by it all the way. If we gotta fight anyway, then I'll just knock some sense into all of you. That's the best I got. If he was here, I bet he'd know what to do.
Junpei-san.
Sorry, Aigis. You can't be the one moving on to the finals if you don't even know what you want to do. So, I gotta do it myself, no matter how tough it gets. Thanks, Kormara. All right, I'm ready. Let's get this show on the road. No hard feelings, Kay. So don't hold anything back.
This is wrong. There has to be another way.
Den gibt es bestimmt, aber wir stellen uns alle ein bisschen extrem dumm an gerade. Jo, sicher. Oh, come on, hey, what the fuck? What? Was für hohe Konter auf einmal? Aber der hat so einen Fisch im Arsch, der Typ. Das war kein guter Schaden. Jo, sicher, Alter. Okay, very good.
Don't worry, I'll fight enough for both of us.
Natürlich hast du das. Aber jetzt gibt's erstmal eins auf die Nuss hier. Yeah, very good Pazuzu. Very good Pazuzu. Very good. Very good. Wir sind endlich auf Stufe 99 angekommen. Very geil.
I thought we were all searching for the same thing. I thought we all cared about each other. So why?
The next battle will be the last. If we win, there won't be anyone left who can take your key.
This can't be right. I think I agree with Junpei-san. That we're the problem. And knowing that I might die because of all this, it's terrifying. Terrifying to think that conflict is inevitable, because agreeing with anyone means disagreeing with someone else. So do we really have no choice but to hurt the ones we care about the most? That's just... I don't think I can take it.
Sister.
I can't do this. I won't. I'm not fighting anymore. I'll give you Kari-san and Mitsuru-san my key, and this will be over.
No! You can't just let yourself die!
If I did, then that would be fine. Besides, you still don't know that for certain. I should be okay if my power core remains functional.
Wait, hold on! I had a premonition. I get that I haven't shared much about myself, but I wasn't trying to hide something. I just really don't know anything. I'm not sure when I discovered my emotions because I don't have any memories. I just woke up here, alone, and I only knew two things. One was that I had a sister somewhere out there who would understand me, and the other was that if I didn't do something, she would die. At first, I thought it would be because of the abyss of time, but I don't think so anymore. Now I think it's that power you awaken to. A power that leads to its wielder's death.
Its wielder's death. The answer to life.
I went to find you so I could save you, but I ended up causing your power to awaken. That's why I would do anything to protect you, even if it means you'll hate me for it. Because you're all I have.
Metis. I felt the same way about someone once, but that's exactly why I won't fight anymore. I can't hurt the people who made me who I am, even if you're right, and it ends up leading to my death.
No! I don't want you to die! Why do you have to die? Why does it have to be you? Why can't it be me instead? Please don't leave me behind. I'll give my life for the key too. And if that doesn't work, then I'm coming with you, so we can always be together.
What exactly are you saying?
Please don't leave me all alone.
Metis. I'm sorry. Don't worry. I'm not going anywhere. I know how painful it is to be left behind like that. How could I do that to you? You always seem to remind me of the things that are most important.
Aigis.
Feelings for others can be painful, and even make us hurt each other. Honestly, it can cause a lot of suffering. But if I try to avoid that by not making a choice, I'd just be passing it off to someone else. I think I finally understand what Yukari-san was saying before.
Now everyone needs to recognize their own feelings. Think about who he was and what he meant to us.
I was running away from how I feel. What will I choose? If fixing or letting go of the past isn't the right way to think about it. Fuka-san, I want to discuss something with you. You too, Metis.
I guess,
So you're here.
Yukari-chan.
You thought about what I said, didn't you? I can see it in your face.
I did. I understand what you meant now.
There are 4 lit flames. Then the victors of this battle will be awarded the true key. So, Aigis, have you decided which choice you would make?
I can't go back to the past yet, so I won't give up this key.
I see. Then it appears we are in opposition.
Yes, I won't give up on what's important to me. It may be painful, but I will stand by my choice. I understand now, thanks to her.
Sister.
You know, all of this may have actually been for the best. You've been acting so empty and mechanical lately. Like when we first met, I actually thought you were just gonna hand over your key because you didn't want to fight. But what you just said, it's like you're alive again. Which means we'll both be giving it our all, right?
Yes, and I'm ready to prove it. I feel just as strongly about him as everyone else.
Alright then. Guess we're done talking. And I'm not giving up on what's important to me either. You better be ready, because I'll do whatever it takes to win.
Let both sides give it their all. No holds barred.
This is it. You can do it, Aigis.
100%ig sollte ich Yukari-chan als erstes aus dem Leben prügeln. Es stimmt mich ehrlich gesagt extrem traurig, das zu sagen. Ah, of course. What the fuck? Das ging extrem schnell. Oh, Pazuzu, Pazuzu. Maggie Dolan this shit. Very good.
What's the best move?
Don't think it'll be so easy.
Unleash your power.
What? What the fuck, Alter?
This is my resolve.
Aushaltende Seele, zum Glück.
Utilizing.
Focus.
Mein Gott, Alter, scheiß Tetra-Karte, ey. Maggie Dolan. Ja. Aus wie... Yo!
I'm sorry.
Fuck this game. Very hard. Maggie Dolan my ass. Wer denkst du, wer du bist, Mann? Elizabeth? Ach ja, für alle, die es noch nie mitbekommen haben, der Part heute wird ein bisschen länger, ne? Mädchen, du kannst nicht mal Eisbruch. Du kannst diesen Skill einfach nicht.
Operation Unsustainable. This is my resolve. This is
Jo. Übertreib deine Lage, Mädchen. Mach mal einen magischen Spiegel auf dich selber, bitte. Oh, sie machen automatisch Maggie Dolan. Ja. What the fuck? Oh mein Gott, Alter. Maggie Dolan times 2. What the fuck? Dieser Kampf ist Bullshit, Alter. Dieser Kampf ist Bullshit, Mann. Mitsuru spammt die ganze Zeit Bufu da in mir. Macht mir 600-700 Schaden, die Alte. Dieser Kampf ist Bullshit. Okay, ich glaube, Yukari ist weg vom Fenster. Puh.
Don't worry. I'll carry on your will.
What should I do?
I'm in trouble. Focus. You saw that? I'm in bad shape. Everything's going dark.
Let's see if you can.
Puh.
Yeah, didn't think so.
Endlich, Mann.
Aigis, here. I know that you'll do what's best for everyone, so I'm with you all the way.
This must be the true key.
You're all okay!
This may sound strange given the circumstances, but I'm so glad you're all safe.
Yeah, so... You really don't want to go back?
What? Hey!
I want him back. I want him back. I don't care about anything else. I just want him to come back. I tried so hard to be strong and to look forward and just accept it all, but I can't. I can't do it. I just can't.
Yukari-san.
That's not... I made him a promise, too. I told him I'd do my best to change this world. People would stop wishing for the fall. That's why I wanted to move on from the past. And just focus on the future.
Yukari-san.
But that was just a promise to myself. Not to him. So it can't end like that.
Yukari, it's hard. Unbearably hard. But if you don't face that pain, it will never heal.
So what? If I face it, it'll suddenly be okay? I'll just accept that he's gone? Or forget all about it? That won't happen! All of us should know by now. That never happens!
You face your pain because it'll never truly go away. Yukari, would you help me fulfill the promise I made to him?
What?
It was more a promise to myself, like yours. He taught me so much, and showed me so many things that I've come to treasure. But before I could thank him, he was gone. The regret was suffocating. So, I promised myself I would always be there for the ones I care about, and fight to protect them no matter the cost. And you're someone I care about, Yukari.
What? Me?
You may not have thought much of it, but to me, last year, when you refused to give up on me and gave me something to fight for again, I will never forget that. So this time, we want to be here for you.
Mitsuru-senpai,
The pain of losing someone close to you is terrible. But you don't have to hold it in. And Yukari, you've kept yours locked up for too long. You've been trying so hard to push forward that you never stopped to grieve. It's all right. We're here for you. Your friends are here for you.
Yukari-san, I want him to come back too, but I stopped to think about everything like you told us to, and I realized something. So please, I'd like you to listen. I want to know what exactly he did. In that moment he used his power. We still aren't entirely sure what really happened to him. I think we should know that before making a choice. So I won't use the key just yet. This is the answer I arrived at, after learning everyone else's feelings.
What really happened? I agree. We should know the whole story before acting.
Sounds good to me. But, can we even do that?
I'm not sure. All the doors to the past are gone except the one to his room.
There's actually one more, remember? We've been using it this whole time.
That's right. The door to Paulownia Mall.
Doors reflect the minds of those who pass through. If we wish strongly enough to look into the past, that door should allow us to do so.
I see. It would certainly be worth a try.
Is something wrong?
I was just thinking... I don't really have a reason to be here. And I did some horrible things to you all. So... I shouldn't go with you.
Dude, what are you even talking about? We got ourselves into this mess. None of this is on you.
Yeah, it's our own fault we got trapped here. And for squabbling with each other too. You're sticking with us, whether you like it or not.
Don't you remember? I told you I won't leave you behind.
Huh?
Now that I think about it, it's pretty lucky there's still that one door left, huh? It almost seems too good to be a coincidence.
Huh. Actually, that is unusual. If its purpose was to prepare everyone for battle, why is it still here? We have the true key, so the fighting should be over. But the door hasn't disappeared. So then... does it have another purpose?
I suppose it would make sense. If that door hasn't fulfilled its purpose of preparing us for combat, perhaps there's still an enemy for us to defeat. Our own feelings were the cause of this situation, and Aigis' proposal would take us to the source of that pain. I wouldn't be surprised to find something waiting for us there.
So, what should we do? Come up with another plan?
if there is something there, that's even more reason for us to go. That's what I think.
Then this should be our final battle.
That sounds familiar. Feels like January again.
I wonder what is waiting for us. Another large shadow, maybe?
No point thinking about it. We just gotta beat it, no matter what it is.
That's right. and I'll support you all as best as I can.
Okay then. When we work together, there's nothing we can't do. Now let's go!
Es ist nur noch eine Tür übrig. Die Tür, die ins Polonia Einkaufszentrum führt. Wir sollten uns auf den Weg machen. You don't say.
Let's go.
Warte, ich darf mich nicht mal vorbereiten? What the fuck? Okay, danke, Spiel. Hätte ja sein können, dass ich nochmal hätte speichern dürfen oder so.
We're here. What?
Da läuft's ein bisschen aus.
It seems we truly do have one final battle ahead of us. Let's make sure we're as prepared as possible before proceeding.
Works for me. We'll get to the bottom of this, no matter what stands in our way.
Bitte. What the fuck? Diese Tür, ich glaube, die war vorher noch nicht da. True Story. Hey, sieht die nicht aus wie eine dieser Türen, die wir manchmal beim Erkunden finden? Sie sieht sehr ähnlich aus. Oh, aber warte mal. Diese hier sieht aus, als würde sie tiefer hinunterführen als die anderen. Ich spüre starke Schatten, Schatztruhen und was anderes. Ich bin mir nicht ganz sicher, was es ist.
Let me think.
Das ist ein fucking optionaler Dungeon. Anders ausgedrückt ist es also der perfekte Ort, um zu testen, wie stark wir wirklich sind. Wie kannst du das unter ihrer Aussage verstehen? Es klingt tatsächlich so, als könnten wir da drin gutes Zeug finden, also könnte es die Erkundung wert sein. Sieht aus, als könnte man in beide Richtungen durch diese Tür gehen, so oft man will. Denke daran, wenn du beschließt, sie durchzuqueren. Oh, ob ihr das natürlich tut, musst du entscheiden, Aigis. Ja. Mächtige Schatten hausen hier und hinter ihnen warten Schatztruhen, die wertvolle Gegenstände beinhalten. Okay. Ganz ehrlich, so sehr ich diesen inneren Konflikt, den die jetzt alle hatten, auch tatsächlich nachvollziehen kann, was will ich tun und bla, und ich lasse mich von meinen Gefühlen leiten. Es war doch ein bisschen sehr anstrengend, diese ganzen Kämpfe gegen unsere Gruppenmitglieder. Ich fand das ein bisschen unnötig, wenn ich ehrlich bin. Das ist die letzte. Bist du bereit? Nikle. Ich bin bereit geboren. Oder eher konstruiert. Oh no, it's fucking space. It's the fucking space.
What is this place? I can feel it. This is the site of the final battle.
Hey, I can move.
If it's a past that everyone experienced, then you can interact with it, remember? It's just like that shopping mall.
Everyone? But this ain't your past, right?
It's probably because
Nyx! And that figure!
So this is the miracle he performed.
What is this?
Er hat sich ausgezogen? Fragezeichen?
that's his life essence. This is what happened that night. Using the power of the Great Seal, his own essence became the seal. But when someone's life essence leaves their body, they die. To do this intentionally, he must have already found his answer to life.
Ja, er wollte für immer und in alle Ewigkeit als nackter Adonis in die Geschichte eingehen.
His answer to life.
I don't think he has any regrets. He even managed to keep his promise to you all before his consciousness finished fading away.
His promise? You mean, to meet up on graduation day?
Wait. How do you know about all that?
How? I just do. I'm probably like Nyx, or this person who became the seal. I think I belong on this side. Nyx is able to bring death to all things, but if she's that powerful, then what was stopping her before he became the seal?
Huh. Was there someone else?
Then what about before humanity existed?
What are you getting at?
I'm not sure why this occurred to me, but I don't think Nyx is malicious. Normally, a seal shouldn't be necessary.
What? Are you saying he did this for nothing?
No. I think what he was actually trying to do...
The hell was that?
Everyone, look!
Just as I thought. The purpose of his seal. It's not meant to hold back Nyx. It's to prevent something from reaching her.
What do you mean?
That giant monster. It's not a shadow. It's a mass of the worst traits and feelings from every person's heart. Deep down, everyone is calling for Nyx.
That can't be.
There was a time when I also wished for death. It's probably true that everyone has a part of them secretly yearning for it. The only thing that separates the living from the non-living is death, the greatest equalizer.
I think I understand. When you feel like your life has no meaning, the thought of death can be comforting. And that subconscious desire is so strong, it could even create a monster like this. I guess that's just how it is these days.
Hell! Why is it after us?
It must want my sister. She has the same power as the one who created the seal. Are you going to fight it? You can't take on something like that!
This is a battle we can't run from. Feelings that created this monster came from within me as well. I couldn't accept reality. So I wished for the past. Despite that past harboring death and bloodshed, there isn't a doubt in my mind. This is the cause of all our struggles.
Sounds good to me. Let's take it down.
This isn't just a fight against a monster. I'll be facing myself as well. And I'm ready.
He won't run away this time. He's watching us, and we can't let him down.
This thing's got no chance of beating us, and I'm liking those odds.
Sister.
Don't worry. It won't stop us. To live means to not give in to your own weaknesses. So we won't lose. We will live.
Alles klärchen.
Little more time. What is optimal?
Dann gucken wir mal, was wir gegen Erebus anrichten können. Falls wir überhaupt irgendwas anrichten können, ist die Frage. Garudine? Very good.
Will this work?
Ja, das war bis jetzt ganz okay. So, was machen wir dann am besten? Pesuso vielleicht mal ein bisschen reinholen. Ansturm die S.E.E.S. Giftfall die S.E.E.S. Very good, Pesuso. Very good. Very good. Ah. Pesuso. Pesuso. Okay, warte mal. Wir machen einmal Erlösung auf alle. Kann ich das Ding angreifen? Tatsächlich nicht. Ah. Also muss ich es über mich ergehen lassen, oder wie? Ja, okay. Das ist nur bedingt gut. Nur bedingt gut. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst vor dem, was da kommen mag gleich. Makugan ist. Why? Tetrakan. Ach so, er hatte ja Makarakan auf sich gecastet. Schön. Wir gehen mal alle in Verteidigungsstellung. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst. Holy mother. Mach das. Maggie Dolan, die ist. Ja, sie verfehlt, Alter. Sie verfehlt einfach. Masukunda, die Bitch. Very good, Pesuso. Very good. Ich habe ein bisschen Angst. Ich glaube, er wird jetzt einen Angriff einsetzen. Ja. Mädchen. Er hat den Angriff schon gelauncht, Alter. Es gibt nichts mehr zum Abwehren. Ganz ehrlich, der Typ hätte auch wieder ein paar Hitpoints weniger vertragen können. Und von mir aus dafür, keine Ahnung, super mega krasse Angriffe oder so. Aber das ist Bullshit. Mamudun, Alter. Mamudun, my ass. What? Hat er ein Schild? Ach, er ist ja wieder in dieser Phase. Entschuldigung. Mutklinge mal ins Gesicht. Das. Ach, ich wollte. Dazu sage ich jetzt erstmal nichts. What the fuck? Das waren 9.999 Schaden. What the fuck? Ich will es ja fast gar nicht glauben, aber ich habe so ein bisschen die Befürchtung, dass wir eventuell diesen Kampf in einer gewissen Zeitspanne schaffen müssen, bevor sein Finsternisknall fucking 9.999 Schaden macht. Allmachtsansturm. Ja, ist in Ordnung. Mamudun. Okay, niemand ist gestorben. Very geil. So, wir gucken mal, ob wir noch eine Runde haben. Machen wir nämlich Concentrate. Concentrate mit Versüße. Würde ich mal vielleicht die richtigen Knöpfe drücken? Mein Gott, ey. Very good. Du tust mal abwehren, mein Freund. Ja, jetzt kommt über Finsternis. Oh. You know what? Make it all with Pazuzu. Pazuzu! He done it!
Yeah! That's what you get! Fighting us! World-saving warriors!
Very good, Pazuzu! Das war das einzig Gute, was du jemals in deinem Leben vollbracht hast. Very good.
Oh, we actually did it.
I told you it wouldn't stop us.
But won't that monster reappear eventually? Because people will still keep having those feelings, wishing for destruction.
You're right. It's certainly difficult. People struggle to keep death at bay, all the while forgetting what makes life worth living in the first place.
I get it. That's why we need the seal. Without it, people would just call for Nyx again, wanting everything to end. Can't help but feel that way. Even when we're staring it right in the face. I couldn't stop it myself either. Even if we did go back to that battle, it wouldn't change anything. That's why he made that choice.
Yukari.
I miss him. It hurts knowing he's gone forever, but I can see his choice and why he made it. I just have to accept it. That this is what he wanted. But it's still really, really hard to do that.
I have to do better too. He protected all of us. And he still is. Even now.
Yeah. We have to stay strong. Just like he is.
At least I feel like I finally got to really see him off.
If it wasn't for that monster, he could have made it back, but I guess it's not like we can get rid of that thing for good. We can't change the feelings of the whole world.
Yes, we can. We can do it.
I guess.
It'll be different someday. As long as we're alive, we can change things. I know. Because I was even able to change myself.
That's our goal. And we gotta believe we can do it first. People aren't as hopeless as they think. We've already learned that much.
Yeah, you're right.
As long as we're alive, we can change things. You know, Aigis, I think I get why you got the same power as him. This whole time, I was wondering why it got to be you and not me. But you were the one who really knew how to move forward. I guess you have that in common with him.
Oh. Really? Well, I'm glad to hear that.
I'm glad that you're glad. You know, I was pretty jealous for a good while there. Yeah, just petty jealousy, plain and simple. I wanted it to be me, and I said so many terrible things to you. I'm sorry.
Yukari-san.
Come on, let's use that key and go back to our time. I think we're all ready to start April 1st now.
Agreed.
All right. Aigis?
Yes. I don't know how else to say this, so I'm very glad I got to know all of you.
Isn't it a bit early to be getting sentimental? And you don't have to be so stiff. We're all friends here, right? Actually, you shouldn't say that at all. It's like you're saying goodbye.
Die Aussage ist mehr als verwirrend, wenn wir uns vor einer halben Stunde noch alle die Köpfe eingeschlagen haben. Ja, wie sagt man so schön, wer solche Freunde hat, braucht keine Feinde mehr, oder wie?
Yes, you're right. Oh, friendship. If something's mere presence can make you realize you're alive, and if that something isn't death, maybe it's friendship. Is that the answer to life I'm supposed to find?
Congratulations, sister.
Where are we? What is this place?
The hell's all this now? Didn't we just walk outside?
How are you all here?
There is no need to worry. I simply summoned you that we might say our farewells. This is quite a surprise, however. I did not expect your friends to follow you here. It would seem that the power of the wild card within you has had an effect on them as well.
I guess you know them?
This is a place where those soon to awaken to their power can receive guidance. Both my sister and your friend who sealed Nyx were guests here.
Metis, why are you over there with them? Just what's going on?
It's like I said before. I belong on this side. The abyss of time will disappear soon. The flow of time in your everyday lives will return to normal. Congratulations, sister. And the rest of you as well.
Metis, you...
Do you recall saying that you could no longer fulfill your purpose? To protect him? Well, I think you might still be able to do so.
What?
We all discussed earlier getting rid of that monster for good. Maybe someday, enough people will come to the same realization as you. Were that to happen, the world would stop calling for Nyx, and the monster would no longer appear. So until that day comes, continue fostering connections with others. That is how you can still protect him.
I really can keep protecting him?
Metis, who are you really? Won't you tell us?
I think she's my other self. The pain of losing him was unbearable. So much so, I just wanted to be a machine again. You must be the part of myself that I wished away. My lonely sister, always afraid of being left behind. You came to help me acknowledge and confront the pain of life. I understand now. But I wish I'd figured it out sooner.
Sister. The souls of all living things are connected through a plane, similar to a sea. I think that's where I came from. Your heart is connected to that sea as well. You truly are alive. And from now on, we'll always be together, sister. I'm coming home.
Welcome back. I feel tired. It's been some time since I last felt like this. I haven't needed sleep in a while.
Well, it would appear our guest has safely reached her destination. She has found her answer to life.
Her answer to life?
Please, tell me, now that I've found my answer, is my life going to end?
End? What do you mean by that?
Aigis?
It's strange, though. I feel satisfied.
Wait, Aigis, are you... Oh, no, you can't!
I wish I had been there to say goodbye. I shouldn't have locked myself away in my room. Huh? Am I crying? Now that I think about it, Metis cried before. I must have even thrown away the ability to shed tears.
You've overcome this ordeal splendidly. And now you've reached the end of your journey. It is time for us to part.
Aigis, cut it out! This isn't funny!
Aigis, please!
It's okay. Don't worry.
Aigis! Aigis!
You know, you might be able to reach him now. Not so much with words, but with everyone's hearts and strength. If you were to do that, he wouldn't have to carry on alone anymore.
And that's all for the weather. At the tone, the time will be 12 a.m. Good evening. It is now April 1st. Here are the latest news reports.
What?
When did we fall asleep?
Huh? This is the dorm. Is everything back to normal?
What is it, Koromaru?
What happened? Weren't we all by the entrance talking about a key or something?
Yeah, we were. It looks like that's been sealed. Everything outside is back to normal. We're no longer blocked from leaving either.
So the Abyss of Time is gone then.
The date! It's April 1st!
So, it's all over then, right? Ah, hell yeah! About damn time!
Hey, Aigis, wake up! We made it out in one piece. Aigis?
Wait a second. After we used the key to open the front door, we ended up in a room that looked like an elevator. And while we were there, Aigis-san...
Hey, come on, Aigis. You're not gonna lie there forever, are you? Wake up. Aigis!
Yurijo-senpai.
Let's not jump to conclusions. We'll take her to her room for now. We can use the equipment there to check on her condition.
She's not waking up.
How's it looking, Fuka?
I'm on it. I've used this equipment a number of times before. It should be designed to allow us to operate the most basic systems on our own.
No good.
only it wasn't so late at night. I'm sorry. I tried contacting the lab, but they're unlikely to send help anytime soon.
It's okay. I think I've almost got it.
Is that it?
Her vitals are on screen now. Let's see. No. This can't be.
Did you find something?
Her synaptic circuits. They're completely burned out. There must have been a massive system overload that took her way over capacity. I imagine it's related to her gaining the ability to use multiple personas.
Burned out, but she can be fixed, right?
It would be easy enough to replace the necessary parts, but the Aigis we know is already gone. No, Aigis.
Did you call my name?
Aigis!
Did something happen?
Jeez! Way to give us a heart attack, you sleepyhead! You took so long to wake up, we thought you were dead!
But how? Her synaptic circuits shouldn't even be receiving power anymore. It's almost like she's really alive.
I'm sorry if I caused you all concern. I was having a dream. The first one in quite some time. It was full of memories of the time I spent with everyone, and strength of heart when united is barred by no door. It's nothing. Painful goodbyes may be one of the most difficult aspects of living, but I believe that spending time with those who care about you is one of the most joyous. I really am lucky to have such wonderful friends.
I guess we were right next to each other, suffering over the exact same things. Looking back, I feel kinda stupid. Why did we ever think we were all alone? I guess we're more alike than we thought.
Man, is this nightmare finally over? We're not gonna wake up and see April 1st again, are we?
Hey, quit tempting fate, would you? In any case, that's it for now.
Oh, crap. With the danger gone, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I could practically sleep standing up.
Oh, Junpei-kun!
All right. Let's head back to our rooms and get some rest for tonight. Was there anything else to take care of before we turn in? Actually, there is one thing I'd like to announce. With regard to collecting everyone's evokers, I'd like to reverse that decision. This whole incident gave me a lot to think about. In a way, I may have been trying to bury the past by collecting the symbols of our power and locking them away. But even with no shadows left to fight, we remain in a battle against ourselves. So, everyone should hold on to their own.
Until the day when everyone can change, right?
Let's see. My large items have been shipped. Am I forgetting anything?
I just got word. Our transportation will be here shortly.
You're taking everyone else too?
Yes, their new dorms are on the way to the lab anyway. And since we're all here, I thought we might as well travel together. It would be dull otherwise.
Has anyone seen Junpei? I told him not to be late.
Junpei-kun!
I bet he's trying to carry everything at once. Just ignore him. He did the same thing last year.
I see. It sounded like it really hurt, though.
Oh, my face. No one saw that, right?
Are you alright? Can't leave him alone for 5 minutes.
Sounds like they're here. Let's get going, shall we?
I actually have a favor to ask.
What is it?
I know it's last minute and might be too late, but would it be okay for me to not go back to the lab? Before, I thought I'd lost my purpose, my reason to live. Now I realize that isn't the case. If possible, I would like to keep attending school with Yukari-san and everyone.
Aigis.
I want to continue experiencing new things with you all, if it's not too late.
Well, it would be difficult, since I'm no longer involved with Gekukan High.
Your transportation has arrived, ma'am.
Thank you.
Senpai!
I apologize, but there's been a sudden change in plans. We'll now be going to the school's Tatsumi Hall. The transfer to the lab has been cancelled.
Senpai! You mean...
Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about!
Thank you so much. It's an honor to be able to stay with you all.
It's weirdly kinda sad to leave, huh?
Yes, but change is part of life.
Hey, so... if you're gonna live in the dorms next year... do you wanna be roommates?
Huh?
I imagine you still need one. And also, it just makes sense, you know? Because we're friends, aren't we?
Yeah, let's do it!
That's it. That's Persona 3, Episode Aigis. Ja, das waren extrem lange Credits. Und damit endet unsere Reise auch mal wieder. Es war mal wieder echt schön, nach langer Zeit in die Welt von Persona 3 einzusteigen. Hat Spaß gemacht. Da ist was in meiner Hand. Es fühlt sich warm an. Ah, es ist nur ein Zwielichtschmetterling. Ich dachte, es wäre was... Ihr wisst schon. Ja, wir werden die Abschlussdaten speichern, definitiv. Very good. Ja, hat sich nicht viel getan. Wir werden im nächsten Part diese wundervolle Tür uns mal genauer ansehen. Ich habe keine Ahnung, was mich da erwarten wird, aber es wird schrecklich. Und mit diesem wundervollen Anblick verabschiede ich mich für diesen doch etwas sehr lang geratenen Part. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zusehen, fürs Dabeisein, fürs Kommentieren. Bis zum nächsten Mal. Ciao.